Okay, Cliff, we're finally out of the field, and I'm going to take a short movie to kind of show you the starting point when I got this back from Ken. I've been cleaning up some of the welds and scraping off some of the undercoating on the piece that was welded into the trunk here. Here's a top shot of that piece with the car up on the tilter, and they did a nice job of welding it in. We got to get that bracket in there yet, but I can take care of that. They did a little bit of welding along the rim for the trunk to shut. Here's a shot of the bottom of the trunk section that was laid in. I got most of the undercoating off it at this point, but you can see they did a real nice job on the welds, if I can get a zoom in here. So you got some nice welds there. Ken asked me to fill those up with a little bit of putty. Here's a shot of your fender that's been welded in. If I can hold the camera up tall enough, you can see that they did a nice job of sectioning that in. Coming down, they let the camera adjust a little bit, and they did section in this back piece too. These were used pieces that Ken had that were in solid condition, and they did a little bit of work up in the gas filler tube area there too. All right, working our way down the car. They decided to just fill in the pieces on the rocker panel where there was some pinholes at, and clean out inside of there. We'll be spraying up inside of there at this shop with some rust coating and a 360-degree nozzle. But you can see they did a nice job of welding, and they also patched in a part of the firewall that was welded out. And then this one end here too had a hole in it. So I'll show you some of the work that Brady did when I was at his shop. He sectioned in these bottom pieces here, and again he did a pretty decent job on the welding. Not quite as nice as Ken and his son did. I'm going to be blasting this, putting an epoxy primer on the underside, and going ahead and put an undercoating on it. So that's what's coming next. I'll give you a shot from the top side too. You can see Brady's work here. We're going to do a little bit of filling on that. I got them shaved down pretty good. And you can see Ken's work where he sectioned in that piece of the firewall that got busted out, and some sort of a high-end accident, I think. Let it focus, and you can see again he did a nice job of welding in those pieces of the floor. There's the shifter there. So anyway, that's about where things are at now. So you've got a good video record of that, and we're going to start filling and priming and wet sanding and all that this week. Hope things are going good for you, and I hope this video comes through. Thanks, Cliff. Bye.